Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So, point guard Isaiah Thomas, he took a little shot at the Cleveland Cavaliers while on Jimmy Kimmel Live. He was doing a game called Generation Gap with Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas. He was losing, of course, and then he said, "I'm like the Cavs, I'm going to get swept." So that immediately hit some social media waves. Some people are now talking about, hey, he's taking jabs at him, he's clowning the Cleveland Cavaliers. But I want to take this opportunity to actually talk about the Cleveland Cavalier trade and everything going on with Isaiah Thomas. Yes, I do think it was a subtle shot at Cleveland, and Isaiah Thomas has kind of been trolling the Cleveland Cavaliers so far in the playoffs with a lot of his social media posts. But when you look back at the trade in its entirety and you look at Kyrie Irving was traded to Boston in exchange for, of course, Isaiah Thomas, they got Jay Crowder, they got Zizic, and they got that Brooklyn Nets pick. Who really won that trade? Because now we know that Brooklyn Nets pick ended up being number 8 overall. A lot of people at the time thought it had potential to be a top 5 pick. Me at the time, if you look at the old videos, I thought Brooklyn was a lot better than people give him credit for, so I assumed the pick would be between 5 through 10. It ended up being 8 overall, so not the best pick in the world. The Cleveland Cavaliers probably hoped that it could be a little bit higher when they made that trade. Jay Crowder, of course, no longer with the team, so what you essentially have is you have Zizic there, and you now have Larry Nance Jr., and you also have Jordan Clarkson and that Brooklyn Nets pick. Do you think they won that trade by giving up Kyrie Irving? Of course not. You end up losing that trade in the long run when you look at it, because now you stuck with Jordan Clarkson's contract. You have to pay Larry Nance once he becomes an unrestricted free agent. And that 8 pick, we're not quite sure what they'll use it on right now, but we'll see. You should be a pretty decent player at that point, but is it enough to convince LeBron James to stay? I'm not quite sure. As for Isaiah Thomas, of course, we don't know what his future is going to be in the league. We know he will be on a team. I'm assuming he's going to sign a 1-year deal. He's going to get paid pretty well for just 1 season. I don't think someone's going to give him a long-term deal yet. They want to see how he bounces back from that hip injury and the mediocre season he had with both, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Lakers. I do think he is the Lakers' backup plan if they are unable to sign LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins, or Paul George. I think he is the backup plan, and the Lakers will probably give him a 1-year deal if they can't land 2 of those 3 guys who I just mentioned. So we'll see what happens. It will be interesting. But Isaiah Thomas, he's out here taking shots at the Cleveland Cavaliers. You guys let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.